Hey everybody, Scott Travels. Today, 6/7, Saturday. Our Boston's streak of rain just continues on a weekend. I mean, how many weeks is it? All year? 15 weeks? Uh, a lot of different things in the news. Where should we start? I know. Wow, Tokyo Disney has talked about, upcoming, how well are they doing, and maybe cutting ticket prices. Wow. Wow. You imagine that? Disney World is considering raising prices next year again. Because, why not? Currently, they're 10,900 yen, which is $75.21, and they want to cut that. Wow. What's that say, Disney? And they're excited about the cruise ship coming to Disney, to Japan, Tokyo, for everybody. And they said, and the express market for Australian and New Zealand as well, coming up into the Disney Japanese cruise market. Wow. Let's see what else we got. Dollywood again beats Disney out for awards of the great theme park for the year of America. It's the shows, the prices, value for money, the food for the money. Wow, how does Dolly do it? You hear that, Disney? You're just getting 2 strikes today. In the UK, a woman inherits a theme park in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's called Ghost Town Village. She's ending a lawsuit, probably against relatives, for the property because they want to sell it as to whoever, and got the place as condos or houses or anything. And she says she might even have a new buyer who would, repair it as a theme park. Of course, they said they would need the town to help, support the theme park, but they said the town would be open to that and bring visitors into that, more visitors in that area. Wow. The Crown Princess was in a storm and in the Sydney, Australia area. It's on its world tour. It was 7-degree lean. Here's some pictures of the stuff being dumped, and talk about the storm came up and the wind blew and it tilted 7%. 7% is pretty steep. I can probably find a little graph of 7% and hopefully put it up there. But it's pretty steep. Not steep for a ship, but enough to knock everything on the ground. Has Disneyland embraced the Asian culture? Some people have said yes. This article talks about how in Disneyland they see more welcoming of the Asian areas, including San Fran, Tokyo Square, Asian food, and was openly celebrating Chinese New Year this year with, events, decorations, swag. Maybe, our friend Carnival. Celebrates 35 years in Port Canaveral. Wow. A good thing to say. We have other people that can say bad things about Carnival right now, but things are still up in the air. We'll leave that alone. Here's an interesting one. Holland America Cruise Line will have new advertisements saying themselves, we're free of amusement parks, free of 2,000 extra people. Come to Holland America and enjoy and relax yourself. No overwhelming of people, no, excessive parties. There are some parties, but not excessive parties or drunken parties. And, so they're looking for more people. And of course, I looked up the prices, and of course, here we go. October 25th this year, 7 days in Caribbean for $11.49, which doesn't seem that bad. And then there's an October one next to it for 8 something. I mean, it's still a much better cruise line for a quieter cruise line for that price. It's not bad at all. Out of Fort Lauderdale. Here's a 14 day, excuse my cough, 14-day Boston to Miami on October 18th, and it starts at $12.49. Wow, there's some decent prices. I mean, it's a little higher, some, shall we say, Carnival, but if you're not looking for the party anymore, maybe you should take a trip on Holland and experience that. And maybe it's too boring for you and you'll have to go find another one. So that's cruising, and that's, traveling. Get out there and try different things and see what you like and go for it. So I guess that's all the news for today, and